Hey you guys, Cindy Lou. Today is a lazy day, as you can see. It's Tuesday, guys. I am recording today because I did have a comment in my last video. I'm sorry it's taken me a while to do so. Again, my body is right now still, but I'll explain an update on that right now. But I want to answer the comment that I got from Lots of Love. Thank you so much. You have commented in my videos in the past. So I'm just very grateful that you still watch my videos. So thank you so much. You actually have a lot of questions, at least like 2 or 3 questions that I'm going to answer in today's video, and I'll add some new things, new updates. So let me start with, am I going to want to become a surrogate? No, in the past, I wanted to do that before I had my son because at the time, we thought Clem was going to be our last child. And I really wanted another baby, but we were thinking of just with Clem, that was going to be it. And I wanted to become a surrogate. My fiance didn't really like the idea because he knows me better than me. that I wouldn't be able to go through it. I would get too attached. So no, that wouldn't be a good idea. And he's right. It's true. I would. The feeling of them in your stomach and everything you go through, you get automatically attached. Like even the moment I found out I was pregnant, like that second, boom, the connection was there, the love was there. Your life changes in that split second, that moment. So no, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Second question was social media. Do I have social media? I do, but I'm kind of keeping my life in a small circle. I wouldn't mind having more people, especially with my followers, but I just had some bad people in the past in the comments in my YouTube channel, very concerning, very inappropriate. And, I don't need them getting more into my personal life. I know I share my life on YouTube with my videos, but it's only to a certain topic or to a certain extent. Um, but then going into like my daily life or like seeing my whole family, and things like that, every detail that I do in my life, no, I would like to keep most of that private, only to my close friends that I'm really close to or grew up with. Like those are the people that I have. If you end up finding me, running into me on social media, then you, I guess, send me a friend request. But again, it's just for me to decide if I'm okay with it or not. But I do have Facebook. I have Instagram. I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it that much. I just use it in between, like my younger relatives, just to say hello and things like that. Um, I do have TikTok, but my account is actually private. I don't really have it really public. Again, I'm just keeping my circle small. I just follow family members and friends and things like that. I have made a few new friends because I ran into some other people's lives and they were really cool people. And I'm always stuck at home and they're from different parts of the world. And I don't know, there's certain people out there that I feel like relate to me in such a big way, especially for my female friends that I just made. They're really awesome. I really didn't think I would connect so well with women like in different parts of the world than I actually get along with here where I live for some reason. So it's just really nice. We can just share mommy stuff and maybe things like right now at my stage with my kids. My son is being potty trained right now. There's some struggles I'm having, so I talk to them about it. They tell me, "Oh, well, I tried this. Maybe this will work out," and it's just really cool. I really love that. Very grateful to make some friends through TikTok. Lastly, the other question was, oh yeah, am I gonna keep making videos like about my life updates and things like that? Not so often. Again, I just will record when people ask me questions and things like that, which I did have a friend of mine, message on my Instagram uh, a little bit more detail with my pregnancy, like the delivery. So I'm gonna say that really quick. Um, they asked me more about the epidural process, and yes, the needle did hurt in my back. But the most painful part about it, I guess people don't realize or they don't tell you, is when they put the needle, they put a huge, big tape thing on your back, right? For that way the needle can stay still, doesn't move. It's a very bendable needle, you know, but they put the tape to hold it in place. After I had my son, like thinking about it, it's so painful. Um, After I had my son and I was getting, you know, ready to be discharged from the hospital, I was taking off all the, you know, the tubes and things like that, the IVs and things like that. They went to take out the epidural needle. If you thought the tape on your arm when they remove the needle from your arm hurts, oh my god. If you have, it doesn't even have to be long hair, but if you have like even tiny hairs on your back, oh my god, it hurts so bad. Um, it's a huge, like it's almost your whole back that's covered in like this tape. So I felt like I was being waxed on my back. So the nurse gets just the top and she just pulls it. And I was like, oh my god, like I screamed. And my fiance's like, it's okay, like, you know, like if I was overreacting, but Jesus. It hurt so bad, and she just kept yanking and yanking and yanking to pull it off, and I just wanted her to be done with. I was crying, I was tearing because it was so painful. My whole back felt like I got waxed, and I don't have a lot of hair. Okay, I just have the very fine hairs, but oh god, it hurt so bad. It hurt. So yeah, with the epidural process, I think for me that was the most painful than getting the needle in, is taking off that tape. So I don't mean to scare you mommies out there, but if you've experienced this, you know what I'm talking about. It's so painful. And like they don't even warn you. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna take out the needle, you know, and you're like, okay. So you get like ready and then they just start yanking that tape off and oh god. So that I never want to experience again either. But okay. Yeah, so if I get more comments on my videos, then yes, I will upload to answer those questions. Or maybe if a major thing happens in my life that's just something I want to share and talk about, then yes, I'll upload a video. But yeah, I'm not gonna be like a daily vlogger, things like that. I still like the privacy of my life right now. Oh yeah, so an update. Because I know in my last video I was like, I'm feeling weird, I'm feeling off. So, last time I talked to you guys, I took a test. It was negative, of course, but I was still getting some crazy symptoms, and I was like, ooh, I'm supposed to start on the 5th, so I'll just wait. I actually started on the 3rd. I wrote it down. I started on the 3rd, so I'm a few days early, which is good, but you know, caught me off guard. I'm happy because again, I was just so nervous. I'm like, what the heck is happening to my body, you know? But yeah, I'm still going through these changes. I think since I'm in the last year of my birth control, I feel like each year my body shifts into something different, and it's just like adjusting again to the next plan on. Because my first year, no period, no bleeding, nothing. And then my second year, right, like the day of my second year, I had very irregular cycles, but I was actually bleeding now, but very irregular. I was actually getting it multiple times a month. Sorry, that's Clay. Multiple times in a month. And then going into my last year, my body's finally changing. I think what the doctor told me that, oh, people gained a lot of weight really fast and that's why they got rid of it and things like that. I think now I'm hitting that stage. Hi, baby. Oh, sorry, he's a little cranky, but that way you can see my baby. hi. Hello. Yeah, he's loud. He's a boy. Give me 1 second, because he's gonna be.
Give me back.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be playing with me. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, sorry guys. He's all over me. Kind of forgot what I was talking about, but hopefully I can continue. um. Oh yeah, my symptoms. So I think that's what's going on. Sorry, they're playing with toys. Hopefully you can hear me. Um. So yeah, my body. I've been gaining a lot of weight recently. Um. To kind of explain how much weight I've gotten, I'm not getting like bad chunky, I guess. I'm just filling out a bit. So I used to be a size 3 in pants, but now I'm a size 6, almost 7 right now. So yeah, I went up a few sizes. My chest has still been hurting, but it's been still looking the same. They're not growing or anything like that, but yeah, they just still been hurting. Now that I am currently, that's why I'm like this on it. um, the symptoms are starting to go down a bit. I'm still feeling really hungry. I'm trying to control that. I've been really like, it's like an itch now that I'm just hungry. Like as soon as I get a hint, like I'm getting a little hungry. Boom, I gotta go eat something. And when I eat something, I eat a big amount each time. So I'm trying to like not get too crazy with that, but it's just I don't know how to explain it. It just really bugs me when I feeling hungry, like I need to eat something. And I guess it's that mentality right now that I'm happy with how I look, so I'm scared that the moment I feel hungry and I don't eat, I'm scared I'm gonna go back to how I was before. Maybe that's why I'm like, I have to eat, I need to eat something. Um, but I know I need to calm down a little bit with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go play with my babies and gotta do Clem's homework. There's almost done with school, guys. We're almost with summer vacation. So they're playing with dominoes. But I will definitely see you guys next time. If you comment on my videos, I would definitely upload a video. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry this was a crazy video, but I just wanted to answer. Again, lots of love for your question. Thank you so much. I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Bye.